blueberry shoes. See if I can move. Hold on. Oh my god. Should have gotten sugar. Oopsies. All right. I can see a little bit better. All right. So I got one done. I'm going to keep working on this one shoe, and then I'll do the other shoe. I want to finish this pair by Thursday, because I'm going to see the client in person. So let's get to it, shall we? Shouldn't be that hard. I have a whole bunch of rounded as reference images, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And blueberries are just like little round things, so it shouldn't be that hard. All right. Trying to make it. There we go. That's better. All right. I drew it out before, but I think I'm just going to paint it out this time. See what happens. If I need to draw it out, I will. I need to. Oh, thank you so much. This is where it all began for me. I started painting shoes, and then I just started to keep doing things, like more artistic stuff. How you doing today? That's my dog. Oh God, too much. I'm just going to pick the leaves first, and then I'll go back and add the blueberries. And then I'll go back even more and add the little pine needle thingies. Clean up the insides, but I can do that later. First things first, but not necessarily in that order. Sorry, hold on. Do some of little blueberry skins. Should get some blueberries as a snack again tonight. If I want to. I didn't eat them at work because I was afraid I'd eat them all. And I need some for my models. I was gonna put, these are wedding shoes, so I was gonna put like a ring in there, but I think I'm gonna show the client first on Thursday before I do anything too drastic. I know she wants blueberries, so let's just start with blueberries. I'm gonna try and make some of them closer together. Well, actually, these can stay like that. Let's do this. Wait a second. 1 moment, please. This is where it is. Added to what? I don't even know what that is. Jesus. All right, I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. I'll put some other ones in here.
Almost done. And then I can do the background and maybe some little pine needle thingies. Mm-hmm. I guess I could put it in the middle, but it looks better on the side, like sticking out. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I definitely just want at least one pair done by Thursday, and then I can relax a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. My friend's coming in this weekend, so hopefully in between dinners and such, I can do this too. All right, looks nice. Nice and blueberry-ish. Let me do the background. Now I'm gonna make it darker. It makes it looks better, and then I'm gonna do the fur part, the little pine needles. I need a skinnier brush. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to start with a lighter green, but the darker green makes everything else pop, so that's why I'm painting a little bit of that. But it's fine to start with. I just need to start with some sort of base color, base coat color. Sorry about this. Hopefully that's not completely in the way. I'm trying to make it light everything up, but no, actually it's worse. Maybe if I can do this, that's a little better. I need one that stands on the table and goes down, and I have one, I just haven't set it up yet. Too lazy.
If all goes according to plan, I've been saying accordion to plan since that Rugrats episode came on. But anyway, if I'm not too tired tomorrow, I'll do a work in progress Wednesday if this doesn't, and then I can get more stuff done. Wednesdays are kind of rough for me, but I can do it. If I really put my mind to it. It's harder to paint it's not hard to paint the heels. It's hard to show the heels while I'm painting it, but I promise you I will get back with the angles soon. Almost done. Maybe if I did, this will help. That's better. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. My apologies. Okay. No, stupid thing. Let's go. Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to find the better angle for you guys. There we go. So I can still paint. This I don't need right now.
Almost done with this background. Then I'm going to do the pine needles. There's very few things in this world that I do pretty well when I'm just making stuff as I go along. And pine needles are one of those ones I'm pretty good at. I can make them look realistic just by changing the color of what's on my brush. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to just add a little pine needle details. The pine needles in my reference image are light green. So let's just mix some white in there. I'm going to need some more yellow. Okay. Hold on. I need more yellow. Oh, God. I'm going to get some orange too. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Just make sure it doesn't go on the sole of the shoe. That's all that really counts. It did. Of course it did. Ugh. Let's see if I can get it off. Okay. Not bad. If you catch it early enough when it's still wet, sometimes you can get it off. It's never really perfect, but it's better than nothing. Just rub it on this paint shirt. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Let me not make that mistake again. All right. Did I do it anyplace else? No. Okay, good. All right. Back to what we were doing. Pine needles. And of course, I need to add some detail to the leaves too.
I was just thinking my cat was being so good, but here she comes. Hopefully she won't jump up here, but you know how cats are. No, this is not for you. This is not a time for you. Just preemptively put my palette over there because I know she's going to do something. I know you. No, it's not time. It's not time to lapse it. I'll let you know when it's time. Don't you jump up here. You are not welcome to. No, ma'am. You can claw my leg all you want to. I'll just put you in the bedroom. Don't think I won't. I'll put a bowl of food in there and put you in the bedroom or the bathroom, even worse. No. No. You be a good cat. Be a good cat. No. No jumping up here. No. It's really cute. No. See, that is my pants. I don't want you to scratch me. I know it makes no sense to you. Did I say that you were welcome? I told you you were not welcome. You are not welcome up here. This is not a place for cats. Are we taking a cat break? You're nice and warm. You're furry. You're furry and warm. Yes, you are. But I need to work on this. And not everybody likes cat fur on their stuff. Like I'm trying to paint shoes for a client, and she might not want cat fur on her shoes. You know how that is? I know it makes no sense to you. But I can't do it, baby. You can sit next to me, but you just can't be on top of everything. Ugh. You can sit over there. No. See, this is a boundary. Kitty cat. Okay, yeah, you can sit there. That's okay. No, that's not a place for cats. Maya, don't make me put you away. I will. No. 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 You're so clumsy. Give me a moment. Ugh. I can't do it, baby. I can't. No. No, okay then. You can't come back up here. Oh, God. Sorry. Need to get this done. If it was just a dollhouse, I wouldn't care. But this is important. So cute. It's just working. Okay. So cute. All right. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. At least it's a leaf. Leaves are pretty easy to fix if you ever mess up. Let's get a little bit of pine needle action. Pine needles can overlap, of course. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just adding in some little pine needle designs. Working on it. What do we think? I'm gonna open a mini brands ball tomorrow. Hopefully I got a scented one. That would be ideal. But if I don't, I have so many things to open. And I have stuff on the way for Thursday because I got the mini brands home. Because it finally went online and I'm just so happy. Gosh, I was trying to find it in store too, but I couldn't. So I guess I'll wait. I wanted to get a whole case, but I think that might be hard to do. I did get a whole case of the mini brands garden though, so 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Halfway. I don't think I got a whole case of the retro ones. I could be wrong, but it didn't look like it. Because when you go in a store, there's always that possibility that somebody picked a couple out of it, unless you get there like first thing and you're the very first person to buy it. And you wouldn't believe, I mean, look, I know that not everybody can be well versed on everything. I get that. But there's just so many retail workers that are just like, oh, you want to buy this whole box? And and they just don't know that I'm like, no, please don't get fired on account of me. Please, I know I need to sell these. I know you sell these individually. Oh my goodness. And there's so many people that want to just sell me the box and charge one price. And I'm like, stop, please stop. I can't have that on my conscience. All I'm saying is this is a very popular product, so maybe you should educate your employees a little bit better about it. I know that when Squishmallows were really big and I worked at Home Goods, I knew all about those. But I digress. Actually, I'm just babbling. If anybody wants me to stop or has something to say, please speak now or forever hold your peace. And I chased him off. Oopsies. Stupid green hand. Trying to poke in some pine needles here and there. All right. I think it might be time to start another stream in a moment with a different platform. Give me one moment. Let me just fix this. Listen to Brandon long enough. I'm going to try and do TikTok today. Let me see. I did Twitch before, but let me see if I can do TikTok. No, not what I want to do. How can I forget how to do this? Okay. It's just so complicated sometimes. Live, thank you. No, that's not what I want at all. It might have to be Twitch today. I forget how to do this. No. All right, come on. Let's figure. There it is. Duh. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put this. Well, I can't really see anything that way, so I guess I'm gonna put it like this. Sorry. All right. Just for a little while, and then I'll probably just continue with YouTube. YouTube has the better views anyway. Make some detail on the leaves too. But first things first, pine needles. Or at least just like little lines to indicate that there are pine needles here. That should be fine. Alright. Almost done with all those details. And then I kind of want to clean it up a little bit before I start on to the next shoe. See what I can do about this. All right, now I think I'm gonna, because I could always add more to it later, but I'm going to clean it up a little bit, especially starting with the interior. What happens is these are canvas, so of course they bleed through. And I know it looks ugly, so what I could do is, I usually do is paint over with white. And that usually makes it look a little better. Not great, but better. So let's do some white, but I want it to be pure, not like mixed with green, obviously, because that won't work for me. Won't be in my favor. And let's tip this over. That's the YouTube. And just sort of dab at it. Mm-hmm. So just enough to make it less noticeable, I guess. Not that anybody sees it anyway when your foot's in there, but I like to do this just for the clients. And then there might be some spots where I need to clean up the trim too. Yeah, right over here. Let me see, is there like, do the leaves look more or less realistic, or should I put a stem in the middle? I feel like I should put a stem in the middle. So let's do that before I move on. Oh, that one's too much. I'll do a little bit black and some blue and maybe a little bit of dark green. There we go. It doesn't have to be very detailed. Just enough for it to be like, oh yeah, that's a leaf. I might want to start investing in like an acrylic medium because I usually just use water, but a medium might help me a lot because water is changes the color and it doesn't go as far as a medium would. So I think I should invest in one of those at some point in my life. Maybe a shopping vlog will take me to get that. It's looking pretty good. So this is for a client. They're getting married and they got engaged on a blueberry picking place. So they picked blueberries and they got engaged there. So that's why these shoes are full of blueberries. I'm going to put that. I think that looks pretty good to start with. Let's see if there's anything else I can do to fix it, make it look the best I can before I move on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right, I think that's pretty good. You can always go back and add more details, but I like it. So I'm going to just prop that up there so it can dry. This is a new shoe. I wanted it. I need to get. I wanted it to be. So I always have like one giant design and then something a little bit smaller, and I would like to have two blueberries. I think on top of there. Let me see if I can find a decent reference in it before I ruin everything. Just kidding. I'm not going to ruin everything. But that's fine. But let's do this one. No. All right. Let's see what I can do here. So I want to do what? Yeah, okay. I'm done now. Bye, TikTok. I hate TikTok sometimes. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go live now on Twitch. Because TikTok was going to restrict because I was promoting a product, which is my own product, by the way, which is exactly what I would say. TikTok makes me so mad sometimes. I just can't. They're terrible for commercial people, for people that want to sell things. It's just never do it. So anyway, profile, and I'm going to go to my channel and stream live at some time. Oh my God, if I can figure out how to do it, which I'm not sure I can. All right, there we go. Oh my God. Okay. Can we go? There we go. All right, sorry. Anyway, I am going to draw some blueberries out. I want them to be two small, like smaller ones than this, but still reasonably sized. So, let me see if I can just sketch it out really quick. They're not perfectly round, but I don't want that because I want them to look 3D. So if it's like a flat circle, it won't. That's a little secret there. Not really, it's not a secret at all. Okay, so I put two of them here. I haven't decided if I want to put a third. I really liked, but it's fine. Let's see what I can do here to make this work. So these are going to be blueberry designs. I'm going to put something in the middle for that little blueberry skin part. So, like, just to indicate where it is. Because there's always like a little button in the middle, like a belly button. And then here we go. More or less okay. And then this one, but I want it to be turned at a slight angle. So hopefully that communicates that way. So these are blueberries. I don't know if I want to do a third one over here. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Because to me, like the composition is like this two. And so that would be, I have a thing about odd numbers in compositions. I think they do the best. So, but there's a part of me that's like, maybe I should do another one. But if I do another blueberry, it's going to be lots more than these two. So that's my thinking so far. All right, so I'll paint those. Let me see if I can do something a little more. I don't know. Maybe let me just do a leaf. Maybe that'll be easier, or like still come across as a decent composition than if I did that. I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but they have like every time you do fabric paint, especially tulip fabric paint, it shimmers, and I can see it. It's shimmery right now. It's so cute, so pretty. A lot of patience. A lot of clients don't love that, but a lot of them really do. A lot of them are like, I don't want that. I'm like, I can't help it. The paint does it. I can try and make it more matte for you, but this is all the paint for you. So I think I want to do like a little shape down here. I might not finish the blueberry part, just like a little indication that there might be a third blueberry in this batch. There we go. Okay, and then I'm put like a leaf over here. All right, not bad. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's go. So let's try to mix up my blueberry color first. I use mostly this medium blue, but I also, I use mostly this medium blue, but I also I just sort of play it by ear. So I use a little bit of purple because I think blueberries are kind of purplish too. They're darker than you think they are, but they're also, it depends on the light, I'm assuming. So, I'm not assuming, I know. So I'm just and you can always lighten it up. This hair on my brush, I hate that. I want to go get some blueberries to look at real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, blueberries. Got the blueberries. So put a couple out here so I can see what I'm doing. It's always nice to have a model that's not just your reference image. At least I think so. So let's do blueberry. just gonna use a little white to lighten it up in some places. All right, get there. So it's going to be the same color in the middle as the skin on the outside. This little star shape, that's what's going to be dark. I guess in these blueberries, it depends on where the light's hitting it, so I'm just going to keep going. I like the way it looks so far. So I'm just painting some blueberries. This is for a client because they asked for wedding shoes and they got engaged on blueberry picking. So these are blueberry shoes for them. It's going to be so cute. I actually have 2 pairs to work on, but this is my first pair. I'm almost done with them. I just need to finish the shoe. It is Shoesday Tuesday. So I'm putting like gigantic blueberries on the toes and then more realistic looking size on the rest of the shoe. Just try and make it. I like to do a little bit of purple to make it stand out a little bit for the shadows and such. Because blueberries are kind of purple. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. And of course I want to put some white highlights on here too. But let me do the skin first. The skin in the middle. Grab a smaller brush for that. I can do like a little bit of blueberry, a little bit of blue, a little bit of black. As long as it's darker color than the rest of the berry, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Go. Mm-hmm. So it does sort of look like blueberry. I need it to be a little bit more highlights. So this blue color with some white. More white. It needs to be a lot lighter than this. Let's do this up here. Mm-hmm. There we go. There. YouTube, somebody's keep going in and out, and I keep thinking it's my friend, but I don't want to miss the chat, and I have a reference image up, so it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I'm here. Mm-hmm. It's got to be a lot thinner. That's better, actually. Let's do some purple in the middle, too. Make sure there's not green everywhere. Mm-hmm. All right. Tend to get in the zone when I try to do highlights and shadows, and then hopefully I don't overwork it, but I kind of enjoy myself anyway. Mm-hmm. Hopefully that looks like a blueberry. That's what it's supposed to look like. If it doesn't, oh well. That's what it is. I'm gonna finish this pair by Thursday, so I might do a work in progress Wednesday tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, but sometimes I do a work in progress Wednesday. It depends on how much energy I have. And Wednesday I usually have a meeting, and it's so annoying. But at work, I mean, not like, yeah. So that's why I usually don't have a lot of energy on Wednesdays, but I can do my very best. So that's a blueberry, and let's keep going and do more blueberries. Mm-hmm. Let's do some purplish ones. I want it to make it either slightly darker or slightly lighter than the other ones. I don't want it to be the same color. Mm-hmm. My cat sees bugs. She's chasing them. She like the moths. They get near this window every night, and I think they're on the outside. Hopefully, they're on the other side. Usually, they are. And it drives my cats nuts. My cat. I only have one cat. This is so cute. I've done strawberry shoes before. I've never done blueberries, and I like it a lot. This is like a fun one. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I enjoy what I'm doing right now. All right. So again, I want this either to be lighter or darker. I was leaning towards darker, but we'll see. Because I don't want it to blend in together. I want to create some shadow. So do it that way with some black. So I'm kind of new to Twitch. This is only like my second time streaming. I don't really know what I'm doing in terms of streaming here, but if you like it, please follow me. And if you also want to see more things, I suggest you subscribe over to my YouTube. The handle's exactly the same. Sue's Inspiration. Do all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to broaden my horizons and not just stream on YouTube anymore. I'm trying to stream on Twitch too. But again, I have no idea what I'm doing. And vice versa, YouTube people. If you'd like to go over and follow me on Twitch, that would help too. I'm an artist. I do all kinds of stuff. Never going to stop. But I'm mostly a painter. Currently, Twitch is getting the better view. Trying to fix that for a second. I want to do the middle, and then I want to do the sides or whatever. I can do the vice versa, whatever. Let's do the little skin part over here in the middle-ish. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to indicate that there is some blueberry skin there, and then the middle. Oh, God. All right. There we go. Pretty cool. I'm going to do a little bit more highlights on this one on the back here. Make sure all the green is more or less covered. Yeah, the moss on the outside. Poor baby, she can't get it. She's not really the greatest bug catcher anyway. She does okay, but most of the time she'll just like sit there and meow and point at it. And I'm like, yeah, I see it. I'll get it. So at least she finds them. I had that song in my head now, and I don't want it in my head. That Willy Wonka song. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like this center one is too wide, but hold on. I guess it depends on the blueberry. Alright. Alright, so it's coming along. Alright, so those are blueberries, if it wasn't immediately obvious. And then I'm going to do some leaves. And the background. And more blueberries. That's the plan. Let's do some leaves first. Stop. I wish I could listen to music, but I'm using my phone for Twitch, so I don't really have much of a choice than what is in my head right now. I guess I have an iPad if I really, really want to break out all the technology, but I don't. I think blueberries are in season right now. It's pretty cool. Either that or blackberries. Oh, I heard to put my blackberries away. I just remember to have that in my lunch bag. That's okay. They'll be all right. Mm-hmm. I need to go get some fresh blackberries pretty soon from one of those pick your own orchards. They have a farmer's market I just want to grab them because they're so good. So there are some leaves. Let me put the background in so it'll make them pop. Darker green. It's like foresty jungle green. Oh god, my phone's about to die. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to quit for Twitch for a second, but I will continue this on YouTube. Like once again, if you like what you see, make sure you follow, or you can always subscribe to me on YouTube, or you can do both. Thanks, bye. All right, I'll move this, and then I can just continue what I was doing. It's looking so cute, though. I love it. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to do work in progress Wednesday tomorrow. Hopefully, I can make a pretty big dent in the shoot at night. So I'll do it tomorrow. Just eating all the blueberries, don't mind me. Okay, so I like to put that. I want to do this leaf on the side here. Make some more light green eventually, but for now, this is okay. Mm-hmm. It's getting there. Take a shower tonight so I can get more done tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll see. It doesn't really take me very long to shower. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Now the dark green. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, it's hard to give it a good angle with that one. I'm just trying to paint around it. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I had a whole other pair to do this exact same thing with. I'll have to ask her if that's what she wants. I'm not very good at painting the same thing twice, so hopefully she can tolerate some differentiation. If not, then I guess I'm going to paint the same thing twice. Mm-hmm. using this tiny brush for that. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to put more leaves on this side. I think we're going to, well, I could always add them later. I might have one or two over here. Or just more blueberries. Should have done that. Well, I could always paint over them. I'm getting tired, you can tell. I'm making stupid mistakes. Okay. Let's see if I can do some leaf drawing so I can just sketch out the leaf shape. It's a little bit easier, I don't know why, than just like painting it. So, drawing leaves and blueberry shapes. Maybe a couple leaves down here. All right. So that makes sense to home today. All right, maybe I can start with that for a little bit. Give me some. Oh, shoot. Whew. Okay. A little bit more light green so I can effectively paint these leaves. Making green leaves. Green leaves. If I can just log 2 hours of this, I think I will feel better about how far I've gotten. Because if I only do like an hour and a half, I'm not going to be happy with myself. So that's my logic right now. I'm already underpaying myself. Might as well get it done as fast as I can. Do some more blueberries. I drew a blueberry here, but I think I can stack more on the side of the shoe. Oh god, not on the grommets. Actually, if you get stuff on the grommets, it's actually one of the easiest places to wipe stuff off. I don't know why. It's just metal, I guess. Fabric paint doesn't stick to metal. Almost there. Oh God, it's way too much. Okay, stupid Vans tag. See if I can move that for a second. When I learned to sew enough to bust the seam and take those damn tags off, it's all over for Vans. Just kidding. As far as putting your logo someplace, Vans is actually pretty modest compared to Converse, so I can't complain too much. That's going to need another coat of paint, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow to fix that. Besides, I might put some pine needles and leaves in over here. So, don't sweat it, Susan. Beautiful. Hi, Angela. I'm glad you could swing by. What do we think? I finished the other shoe for now. I put little pine needles in there, and that's what I've been doing so far. Thank you. I want to get this at least one pair done by Thursday because I'm going to see that client in the office, and I'd like to bring these with her, just with me, and show her. I could send pictures, but it's always better in person. So I'll show her that, and then that would be my short-term deadline. Then I want to finish both of them, of course, by August 1st. It's definitely making me want to go blueberry picking, I'll tell you that. I'm glad you're here because I'm kind of running out of steam. I'm trying to push it at least to 2 hours, but I think I'm gonna have to do a work in progress Wednesday tomorrow, which is fine. But hopefully I can stay awake. That's the key thing. Wednesdays tend to run a little bit longer. I actually got up early today, so that was helpful. Last patient canceled. Love it when that happens. So I'm gonna put more blueberries, small ones over here, or leaves or something. It's too bare over there. But I will work on that probably tomorrow. I'm trying to just like push through with the sketches I already have on. Oh, I can't finish this whole shoe, but I'm gonna finish the part that I've already sketched out and then call it a night. Because if I finish the shoe now, or if I try to finish it, I'm gonna rush it, and it's not gonna be my best work. So I know my limits, sadly. Actually, it's probably a good thing. So it's about half the shoe that I'm finishing right now. Not bad. Definitely could be worse. I could have just gone to sleep. Was that a blueberry or a leaf? I don't even know anymore. It's making it a blueberry now. And by go to bed, I mean talk to you on Messenger and probably find some fun stories to talk about. But painting is definitely. Find some fun memes. my regular nightly activity. I forgot about the poor dude that I was supposed to meet today, and I'm gonna tell him it's because I have a shoe deadline, which is not a lie necessarily. I might meet him Thursday. That actually might be a better day since I set this goal for myself, this deadline. So we'll see. I hate people who want to meet during the week though. Like, just why? I mean, we all have different jobs, I guess. So, and once upon a time, I would have wanted to meet during the week too, but I got a non-retail job, so I just I'm too normal for that. Say, oh, Susan, you have never been normal, not for a second. We were both thinking it. So I have 10 more minutes. Let's see before I hit 2 hours. So let's see what I can do with myself. You'd be proud of me though. I recycled this paint palette. I didn't do a whole. I didn't have to. I saved all this paint, and I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I mean, I put what I use is a Glad press and seal wrap, so I put that on top, so it stays fresh, and yep, doing fine. I've been using Glad press and seal wrap for art since I think I was about 20. I remember I used one time I did it for a site specific in sculpture class, and all I did was I put it on the wall in my school, and then I painted like a stargazer lily right on the wall just because I could. I love Glad press and seal wrap. Not officially endorsed, but it should be. No, I see you, Maya. We've been through this once before already. I don't want you to be up here. No, I guess that actually might be a good idea, but I don't. Because it just seals as you just literally exactly as explain as the name suggests. You just press it on and it seals. But yeah, spraying with water might actually be a good idea if I ever want to preserve it some more. I was thinking about I want to find an acrylic medium that's not water. I think they make them, and try and see what I can do with that to make some of the paints go longer. Or at least because when you use water, I mean water's fine, but I just think a medium would make it. I don't know what to say about it. I'll just try it. Just think it'd be a good idea because water dries out really fast. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Maya laid down so I can put my palette back where it was. Yes, I do. I put it on a high kitchen counter. She actually doesn't, as far as as far as I know, she does not jump on the kitchen counters. I think she tried it once and she was punished severely. So hopefully she does not do it. But for all I know, she could be doing it while I'm not home. But I don't see any evidence of it when I get home. So I think she just hides it really well. But yeah, I put it in a high place. My parents will be here tomorrow morning around 11:30. Hopefully they won't come earlier so I can get some stuff done. And by stuff I mean my short. They kind of have a habit of coming earlier because apparently, like there's a door on my coat closet that's been broken for quite a while, and I mean it doesn't bother me very much, but my mother walked in and she was just could not handle it, so she hired a handyman. I mean, I know so many people that I'm sure would fix it for free, but if you want to do that with your money, go for it. Which could be my money, but it's just hers. So anyway, he was supposed to fix it today, but apparently his car broke down, so he's coming tomorrow. So at least I'll have a working closet door. That's the most important thing in life right now. It would take me a while to get somebody to go in there to fix it, but I'm just saying I could. All right. Getting down to the wire. I think I did about half. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, we forget I also finished this shoe today. All right. So I've reached the end of my sketches. I could sketch more, but I'm not going to because I've already reached the end of my patience, my like creativity, I can tell. So I finished this shoe today. I did the pine needles and I finished the rest of what was on there, leaves. I'm gonna probably go back and touch it up again, but I think it's looking pretty good. I'm like 99.9% sure I'm going to do a work in progress Wednesday tomorrow. So if you want to see more of these blueberry shoes, I suggest you like and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when I'm going to stream. I don't even really know when I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm assuming it'll be after 8, but things change. There's a possibility I could paint in bed, but that's probably not a good idea. I'm just so tired when I get home. So yeah, those are my blueberry shoes. I'm very happy about them. I'm really excited. I think they're going to turn out really well. There we go. Sure you can see them all. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, Angela. Thanks, everybody, for swinging by and supporting me. And I will see you, well, probably tomorrow. And if not, probably Sunday. Thank you. Bye.